3, 2, 1, and let's go. Non, Charles, bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue. J'espère que vous me voyez en ce moment. Bienvenue, sinon vous m'entendez. Bienvenue au concert de la fête des pères. Voilà, on me voit, je vois ça. Et bonjour, je suis Adrien de la Scena Musicale, Don Adriano. Et puis, bienvenue à ce concert de la fête des pères pour remercier tous nos parents, notre père, pour toutes les choses belles qu'ils nous ont données. On a préparé un concert aujourd'hui à leur nom. So, hi, hello to everybody there in the stream, and welcome to the Father's Day concert. I'm Don Adriano, and we hosted the event. And we thought about preparing this with La Scena Musicale and Corona Serenades, a concert dedicated to the fathers. We're going to have people coming in, some artists coming in the Zoom, interviewing them and sharing memories about their fathers. And we're going to be sharing some videos that they made especially for Father's Day. And I hope you enjoy it. Also, just before starting, I'd like to remind you, all these events are voluntary. So the artists are doing this for free. So just try, if you can, support our singers with a donation by going at coronaserenades.com. You see there in the screen. It's a great way to support. Half of it goes to La Scena Musicale and another to the singers participating in Corona Serenades. You can also order a serenade and hear one of the favorite singers sing you a song dedicated to you especially. Donc voilà, je vais inviter à tout le monde avant de commencer l'événement. C'est un événement que les artistes ont fait pour gratuit en ce moment. Alors, je vous invite à faire une donation, à laisser un tip pour les artistes participants et pour la scène musicale pour faire ce programme-là. Et je veux aussi vous dire merci d'être là avec nous. Et voilà. Mais without further ado, I think I will go with the first video today. It's Naomi Rogers, who she just joined our team of Corona Serenades, and she'll be singing Du meines Herzens Krönelein from Richard Strauss. So on va aller écouter la première chanteuse. Elle vient d'Angleterre, puis elle vient aussi de joindre notre groupe de Corona Serenade. Et elle a préparé cette lead hier. Ça s'appelle Du meines Herzens Krönelein. Et tout de suite après, on va la voir ici en live sur le Zoom. On va parler avec elle de plein de choses. Alors, voilà, je vais demander maintenant à mon producteur de vous laisser la vidéo ici. Et voilà, on se revoit tantôt. Merci.
Du meines Herzens Krönelein, du bist von lautem Golde, wenn andere daneben sein, dann bist du noch viel holder. Die anderen tun sollen gescheut, du bist gesanft und still, dass jedes Herz sich deiner freut. Dein Glück ist's, nicht dein Wille. Die anderen suchen Leb und Kunst mit tausend falschen Worten. Du Mund und Augenkunst bist wild an allen Orten. Du bist als wie die Rose im Wald, sie weiß nicht, von ihre Blüte, doch jeden, der vorüberweilt, erfreut sie das
Donc voilà, c'était la mezzo-soprano Naomi Rogers. Et maintenant, on a ici, on a live Naomi Rogers, on se connecte avec. Elle devrait être là n'importe quelle seconde. On attend encore, elle est en train de joindre. Alors voilà, ça c'était Du meines Herzens, Krönelein de Richard Strauss, une lied, une période post-romantique, un compositeur de période post-romantique. So here she is, Naomi. I can see her. Hey.
Hi, can you see me?
Okay, I can see you.
Good.
Oh, what's happening there?
Way. Should we go this way?
Yes, let's go that way. Yeah.
How are you?
Fine, fine. How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you. Very
Happy
well.
Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
How's your dad?
Yeah, he's fine. He's doing well. I've just made him a dinner because it's actually 7:20 in the evening here. So he had
great.
a nice steak and chips. Yes.
Thanks so much for joining us in this time, and welcome to the team of Corona Serenades and La Scena Musicale.
Can't wait. Thank you.
So Naomi, talk to us a little bit about yourself. You're new to some of our audience. So where how do you started opera, and where you come from, and all those kind of things?
Well, I started. I live in Cambridgeshire, and I started when I was a lot younger, doing musical theatre, and then I started taking singing lessons, and I was encouraged to do classical music. And I think when you're good at something, you just sort of naturally progress in that direction. So I then followed the path of opera, and I went to the Junior Guildhall Music School of Music and Drama, and then I went to the Royal Northern College of Music in Manchester, and I lived there for 6 years, and I've just moved back down south, especially while all of lockdown and coronavirus is going on, because it's good to be with my family at this time.
Yeah.
So I'm a mezzo soprano, and just at the moment in lockdown with my mum and my dad.
Wow, great. Well, that's a great way to be right now.
Yeah, I know. The home comforts of food.
Look, take me a little bit. You record this recording you made. This is in your house. You made this when?
I made this yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah. And I mean, it was quite a warm day, so I was very warm, and it took quite a few attempts because I had my dad chainsawing some tree down, and then I had my mum doing some gardening, and then the road out there was busy, so it took quite a few attempts to get a clear video, but I did it in the end.
So listen, I just want to address here, I have to my left. When I look to the left, I'm just letting know people, it's because I'm trying to look for the chat. If anybody has a question, please don't hesitate to write it in the Facebook chat, and I will try to reply to you. I'm not looking all the time at it because that would be unpolite. But if you have any questions, please feel free to write it there. And if ever Naomi is not here anymore, I'm pretty sure she can answer in the chat after, in the Facebook chat of La Scena. So Naomi, the today the theme is Father's Day.
Okay. Yeah.
So I thought maybe you could share with us maybe your fondest memory with your dad.
Well, it's quite hard to pinpoint one fond memory. I think for me, my favourite memories are those times that you don't really consider as actual memories or events. So like, I always say this to my friends actually. It's like those moments when you look back at when you're younger and you are running and you're playing. And whenever I went to fall over, even if I didn't even know my dad was home, he would just be there to pick me up before I actually fell on the floor. He'd always pick me up. That was my first favourite memory. My second favourite memory, I'd say, is strangely enough in the car wash. And we always used to make a massive event of it, of whenever he got his car cleaned, I would come with him and I'd strap up in the car and it would be like a monster was taking over the car. You know, the spinny things that go over the car like that? And I'd sit there and I'd scream and go, ah, and then my dad would go, ah, monster. And it was better than any ride at Disneyland, I'll tell you that.
Oh, that's great. Thanks for sharing that. And so I was wondering, do you have a dad joke for us today? I know British people, they have great jokes. It's my favorite type of humor.
I don't know about that. I mean, my dad's jokes are just never funny, but that's why you call them dad jokes, right?
That's the whole point, yeah.
So just prepare not to laugh, okay? I asked him today a dad joke and I wrote one down. So I've got two actually. So the first one is, are you ready? When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Apparent? Okay, and then joke number two. I told my doctor I heard buzzing. He said, there's a bug going around. God. There's a bug, like a fly bug going around. He had buzzing. Told the doctor, no, I know. Painful.
Okay, this is making me depressed.
I know. Don't worry, all of his jokes are like that. It's fine.
Look, so I think, do you wanted to sing something, a little thing live today? I think that you meant. Okay, so
okay.
Whenever you're ready for it right now.
I mean, as ready as I'll ever be. So yeah, definitely. I'm going to sing Batty Batty, just a little snippet, just to give a little taster of how I sound.
All right, great.
And it's from Don Giovanni. So, okay, you ready?
Let's go. I'm taking off my sound. Wait a second. Okay. And we are off.
Okay. Batti, batti, oh bel masetto, la tua povera zerlina, starò qui come agnellina, le tue botte ad aspettar. Batti, batti, la tua zerlina, starò qui, le tue botte ad aspettar. Lascerò spacciarmi crine, lascerò cavarmi gli occhi, e l'età ritornarmi, e l'età poi saprò baciar, saprò baciar, saprò baciar. I think he's
okay. That was really good. It was mute. I'm sorry.
No worries. I knew that.
Great. Hey, thanks so much for that. And if you like Naomi Rogers' voice, if you like her interpretation, you can go and order a serenade dedicated to you at coronaserenades.com. And Thanks again, Naomi. I don't know if you have some other words you would like to share with us today.
Now, as in singing?
No. Anything to close up? If not,
oh, words. Sorry, words.
Words, yeah.
Just all I would say is, if you like what you hear, then feel free to drop me a message, and I'll send you some recordings. And it's a pleasure to be part of the Scena Musicale, and I'm really looking forward to the project.
So look for her in Google, Naomi Rogers. She has her website. All of that is on Google. But I'm gonna ask my assistant Eva, if you're there, please share. Okay. So we have a question here.
Oh, okay.
Wait. We have a question. So the question is, I don't know who asked this, but the question is, when did you decide it was opera for you, and why?
I decided it was opera when it was such a pinnacle point. I remember it so well. I was in singing lessons with my singing teacher, and she said to me, she's called Alison Doby, and she said to me, you are going in the route of, we're doing classical lessons, but you're still doing musical theatre. What do you want to pursue classical music? And if you do, why don't you give auditions a try? So that's why I chose to go to audition at the Guildhall School of Music and Drama, because I kind of just wanted to see how I felt auditioning. And so not long after that, I auditioned and I got a place, and then I thought, well, got to go now. So I went, and it was in the beginning of that process, I thought, you know what, I really enjoy singing opera, and I think this is the right career for me. But it's not so much always opera, it was just classical music in general, and it kind of gravitated towards opera, just because I quite like the theatre of it all, and I like being on stage and the acting side of things and working together. It's it's a classical sort of version of musical theatre in a way. It's the same sort of thing. I've always enjoyed my acting side of it, and so that was why I thought opera is.
All right, thanks for that very complete answer. And yeah, I think that's the question we had. And well, anyways, I'll let people discover you more if they want, and then YouTube or Google Naomi Rogers. You could also order a serenade. And thanks, Naomi, for passing by. And we're gonna go and then say hi to your family there. And happy Father's Day to you. Huh?
Thank you very much. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Thank you.
So that was Naomi Rogers. C'était Naomi Rogers, directement dans l'Angleterre. Elle nous a rejoint ici dans le Zoom pour nous chanter, pour nous parler de son papa. Merci beaucoup, Naomi. Vraiment généreux de ta part. Et puis, maintenant, on va continuer avec notre programmation. On a une petite chanson sympathique. Maintenant, je vais demander à l'assistant de commencer à la jouer. Ça s'appelle Chick to Chick avec Anne-Marie Suir, with Anne-Marie Suir soprano and pianist Emmanuel Christian. So Anne-Marie soprano et pianiste Emmanuel Christian. Directement, ils ont fait ça en France spécialement pour le jour de père. Merci beaucoup et bonne écoute.
Bonne fête à tous les papas. Voici Chick to Chick de Irving Berlin.
as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I'd love to go out fishing in a river or a creek, but I don't enjoy it half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me, I'm on my own about you, the charm about you will carry me through heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. Oh, I seem to find the happiness I seek whenever you're dancing cheek to cheek.
Excellent. Alors, ça c'était Anne-Marie sur. I got kind of dancing here. I don't know if you're with me in that one, but yeah, Anne-Marie sur singing cheek to cheek with pianist Emmanuel Christian. They are both in France, and they did this video especially for the Father's Day. So thanks to them. That was really cool. That was really hip. And now, talking about cool and hip, je vais inviter maintenant mon grand ami baryton, les Charles Brocchiero, qui, entre autres, il fait la technique aujourd'hui. Il m'a sauvé à la dernière minute. Il m'a dit, man, je vais t'aider, là. On va faire ça. Et voilà, ça marche très bien. Il y a eu un changement dans les plans. Okay, that's fine. No problem. So roll with the punches. J'ai en fait Erica qui me joint ici.
Hi.
I was
just do what
speaking
I'm
Charles
told.
and then I see a woman. Whoa, what happened? Charles,
Happened to
what did you
Charles?
do? Donc, sorry for everyone. I presented Charles, but we finally have Erica Lee Martin here live right now. And yeah, Charles said that he just put a little bit of makeup. No, that's a dad joke, you see. So, hey, merci beaucoup, Erica, d'être là.
My pleasure.
And how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well, you know. I'm really treating this as a Sunday. Yeah, I haven't done much. I think I had a really nice nap about an hour ago, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, just very lazy, feeling good. Things could be worse, of course. So
Things could be, wow, yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Look, so Father's Day, we know, I know, for the little I know about you, is that you have a kind of a funky, funny type of family. And so I'm just guessing your dad is a joke maker.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you're right. I was listening to Naomi earlier, and my dad, he doesn't really do dad jokes. It sounds like a brag, but he's a really funny guy. He's yeah, he doesn't really tell jokes as such, you know what I mean? He's just quite good at the sort of zingers and the one-liners, and he's very good at telling stories. So he keeps us entertained, I think. A lot of the
Yeah.
time.
And your dad is also a musician. I understand, a trombone player. So Erica, for the people, sorry, I'm a little bit rude, but I was surprised. I'm trying to roll here with punch. Erica is a singer, a songwriter. You can check her out everywhere. She's in. We will post in there the links. She studied with me back when I was in my master's and bachelor, I think, too, at UDM in voice. She's a great mezzo soprano also. But right now she's dedicating mostly, I think, to her own material in pop music, and she's all over the place. She's doing live streams on Fridays, I think. No?
Yes, Fridays. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll invite you to check that out. That's really cool. It's very intimate, and she does some of her own stuff and some covers. And yeah, I guess Erica, in your own words, how this pop transition happened from being a classical musician into starting writing your own material, and what brought you to that? What was the process like?
Um, I'll try and make this brief. So when I actually was writing my own songs when I was a teenager, and I had sort of hoped to become a pop star or something like not in the way of a Britney Spears type, but I was very into Alanis Morissette growing up, for example. So I think that kind of musician is what I wanted to be. And so when I went to CEGEP, I thought, okay, well, what's something I'm good at? Singing music. So I went to CEGEP and then continued singing there. And at the time, they didn't have pop programs. They only had classical and jazz. So I went in for jazz, ended up staying for classical because I quite liked the drama of it. As Naomi was saying, like that kind of, the drama of it really, really enticed me. And so I just kind of continued on that road of I did my bachelor's and I did my master's in classical music, and then I ended up hitting a sort of wall. Classical music can be very difficult, and opera especially because I'm a mezzo and it takes a very long time for the voice to develop, and I wasn't very patient. So I ended up sort of leaving it and going to do a master's in England, in London, in theater, in classical theater. So I did a year, it was only a year program, and I did that. And that sort of changed my perspective on my craft. And it forced me to take a break from singing opera. And it got me back to sort of my storytelling roots in terms of poetry and in a different way than classical music did. And I just started writing songs again after I was done. I decided to stay in London and pursue acting. And while I was doing that, I started writing songs again. And I was so much better at it because, 10, 12 years had passed more since I'd written any songs. And I had all this musical knowledge and I was just better at it. And I thought, okay, I can, now is the time that I could do this. So it's a bit of a funny journey, but it makes sense to me.
Yeah, it totally makes sense. And also I think maybe a lot of the things you learn in classical music, the discipline you gotta have as a singer, and the ear training and all those things, maybe they help quite a bit to, even if you do other type of style, maybe.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I was going to ask you, was there a particular moment where you said, okay, let's try this?
I think I'm still living it. Because I still do some acting stuff. Obviously, I act in my music videos too, and I did a play last year, and a couple of plays recently, and so I like to have my fingers in a lot of pies. I like to keep things fresh, but I think honestly, I think lockdown kind of sort of forced me to shift my focus because I couldn't be acting really, and because I wasn't able to work, and I thought, well, okay, I need to pour more of my energy into this work of mine. So. But yeah, I'm very much I'm very much a person who likes to do different things. So I like to, like I said, I like to do acting, and I like to produce, and I like to. So I would say that this is my focus, but also I'm quite open to doing lots of things. Really.
Great. So listen, you have recorded for today a song by Ron Sexsmith. This is first time I hear about that song, and that name is kind of funny. This is your dad's favorite song, I think, no?
It's one of his faves. Yeah, he loves the song. He loves to sing this song a lot. It's better for him in his voice because he's a tenor too.
Okay, great.
But yeah, he loves the song.
All right, so I guess we'll jump to that now. So is this? Yes, thank you.
Hello, this is Erica Lee Martin. I'm wishing all fathers happy Father's Day, and just giving my love to people who are not with their fathers today. And I'd like to give a special shout out to my dad, Dave Martin, who inspires me every day as a musician and as a person. So this is one of his favorite songs. The leaves have lost hold of the branches as always, and leave us with gold and wine-colored pathways. The same way I've fallen for you. You open your arms like a school door to summer days, and open my heart to the rumors of a higher place. Now where was I? Baby, I've fallen for you. Love is always on the go. It never stays in one place. Day by day it changes and it grows, but you always recognize its face. Love is always on the go. It never stays in one place. Day by day it changes and it grows, but you always recognize its face. The leaves have lost hold of the branches as always, and left us with gold and wine-covered pathways. In the same way I've fallen for you. Like a star in the night, baby, I've fallen for you.
All right, that was really beautiful, Erica. Thanks so much for sharing that. And are
That's
you
my
there?
pleasure.
Great, great. That was really nice. Um, Look, I wonder, like, you have a really nice whistling. Did you practice that at all, or is it something natural? I always wonder how to whistle nice. I sound like a boat or something when I do it.
Oh my gosh, it's really hard. And you know what's funny? I'm not even that good at it. You should hear my brother. My brother is insanely good at whistling. It's like, it's weird. It's weird. It's like he's playing an instrument. I hadn't. It's funny you mentioned that because I wrote a piece of music for a friend of mine, my brother's girlfriend actually, who's a dancer, and she asked me for some music to accompany a dance that she'd made, and I whistled in parts of it. And so when I was recording this Ron Sexsmith song, I thought there's a little, sort of solo improvised bit, and I thought, oh, it might be nice to do a little whistling in this one too. So I just put that in there, and so yeah, I guess I had exercised my whistling chops a bit the week before.
You know what? I actually I don't know. There was a teacher at the University of Montreal that she was really good at whistling too. So much that she told me that people came sometimes to some people that knew her came to take lessons, not singing but whistling.
Oh my gosh. I did have to learn, actually had to learn how to whistle like this, put your
Ah, yeah, that's really cool too.
I had to do that for a song probably 15 years ago now. I don't remember how to do it very well at all, but it's tricky. It's really tricky.
Yeah. That's something that my dad does that I cannot do. Like And I remember myself. He used to pick me at my mom's place, and it was like a seventh floor, and I could hear him from whistling from the downstairs when he came. Because I'm kind of there was no cell phone and all that,
Right.
so he would just go. "Wah." It was really like it was like a soprano high C the way it sounded.
I'm like, well, Dad's here, I guess.
Exactly. I went running. That is here. So, so Erica, tell us a little bit about your music. Where can we find you, and what's coming up? Or what are some of the coming up events? All this information for the people that like the piece you just did, and they want to find more.
Yeah, absolutely. This is actually this is a great time for you guys to get into Erica Lee Martin. Um, I'm working on an album at the moment. This is the second one, my second album. I did one a couple of years ago, and the first single for it is coming out this Friday coming up. And I'm doing a live stream event on YouTube on Friday. So you can actually go to my website, ericaleemartin.com. And you'll have the information there. You'll see my past music videos. You find links to my music that's already available to stream on most platforms. But yeah, that's sort of the biggest thing that I'm working on at the moment is this album, and I'm really excited for the new song to come out. It's my dad says, and he wanted me to mention this. This is his favorite song. The one that's about to come out is his favorite song.
Okay, the one that's okay.
The one that's coming out on Friday is definitely his favorite.
Great.
But yeah, my music's kind of weird, I suppose. It's people, whenever I work with music producers or mixers, and they always are surprised at my voice quality, and I'm like, well, I was an opera singer, like that's how we sound, we're always in tune and these kinds of things.
You don't need autotune.
Yeah, exactly. I remember the producer I'm working with on this, he asked me, do you want any autotune? I was like, no.
No, thanks. I pass.
But yeah, my stuff it's heavily influenced, I would say, probably by Alanis Morissette, Joni Mitchell, Bjork as well. I think is a big influence on me. I like stuff to be melodic, but also to sound a bit weird, to sound a bit off, to surprise people. I like lyrics that are funny, but also meaningful. I used the phrase musical sarcasm recently, which I thought kind of fit in with my stuff. So yeah, I try not to take my music too seriously in that way, if you know what I mean. So sometimes I write really sort of deep and meaningful songs, but then I say it like that. So I tend to like to make it, unexpected, I suppose.
You made me think in that way to my own culture in Latin America. There's a lot of songs that are like salsa, and it's kind of what people consider to be happy music.
Yeah.
And then when you hear the lyrics, it's like, wow,
Like, no.
it's like gangster type of stuff.
Oh gosh, yeah. But that's so interesting. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I really enjoy that juxtaposition. It's I think it's definitely one of the things that fuels my engine. Like if I'm writing a song and I'm just cackling, like if I'm making myself laugh with my music, I feel like I'm doing the right thing. So yeah, and this video that's coming out on Friday, you have to watch it. My mom actually makes a cameo appearance in the video, and oh my gosh.
Watch
She's
out.
so funny. It's yeah. So just a little plug there for my mom, who's also a musician and a genius.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's a trombone player too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's a loud family.
Oh yes, brass. Yeah, brass. Yeah, that sound is mother's milk to me. I think. I love it. Be as loud as you want.
Yes, definitely. So look, now we're gonna pass another video from you from your original music, because what you did, it was just it was not just, but it was a cover.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna jump to a video of yours, your own material. And can you let me know, like, did you do your own arrangements for the songs? Because I mean, they're quite intricate.
Oh, thanks. Yes, I'm just trying to think. So this one is called Time to Spare, and yes, I did do that one is all me. It's my production. Yeah, if you listen to this one and then you listen to the album a couple of years ago, I definitely got better, I think, at doing it. Yeah, I don't know. I make my stuff with GarageBand, and
Okay.
which is it's an Apple app, and it's very helpful for me, obviously, because it's a lot about like just you can use it without being a musician, but being a musician and having that background is very, very helpful,
Yeah.
because you're able to just go, all right, now we're going 5, now we're going 6, now we're like I'm able to plug those things in because I have that knowledge.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot of work, but like anything, you just gotta dive in and try, and maybe sometimes fail, but I've spent several days just going, this isn't the right sound, this isn't the right sound, this isn't the right sound. But there are technologies out there that allow you to try these things, and that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So that's what I use, since I don't have a band. I'm just me at the moment.
And this particular video, it's about a little bit about there's a pandemic type of theme about it, no?
There is. It's quite. I wrote this song about a year ago.
Oh,
And it
wow.
was meant. This is what I'm talking about. This sort of musical sarcasm. Everyone will see what I mean when they watch it. It's, it was meant to be kind of a joke, about me, about sort of sometimes you feel kind of anxious and stagnant, and a lot of people who live with anxiety, as I do, like have a hard time leaving the house, and so it's sort of a tongue-in-cheek thing of saying like, there's such a beautiful world out there. I'm going to discover it by sitting on my couch, this kind of thing. And so when I was looking towards making a music video of it, and it was right after lockdown happened in the UK, I thought about making this sort of YouTuber parody, I suppose. That idea of discovering the world, but you're doing it on YouTube. So yeah, it does kind of yeah, I couldn't believe when I thought, okay, should I release this song right now? Is that a bit too on the nose right now? But a lot of people have said that, yeah, it's relatable and it's still funny and that kind of thing. So I'm really proud of it. It was a lot of work, not gonna lie, on your own in lockdown. It's a lot of work.
So thanks, Erica, again for joining us, and now we'll go to her music video. And thanks again. Have a great Father's Day.
And you, thank you.
Ciao, ciao.
Hey songbirds, welcome back to the channel. I've got a special one for you today. Here we go. Guys, I wanna know what the meaning of life is. Is it meant to be fun, an uphill run and full of surprises? If I wanna be happy, sometimes I gotta be sad. If I wanna be better, sometimes I gotta be bad. Guys, I wanna know what the meaning of life is. Travel to every shore just to go and explore the beauty that it is rife with. If I wanna be happy, sometimes I gotta be sad. If I wanna be better, sometimes I gotta be bad.
What's going on here?
And I'm gonna sit in my room until I figure it out. I'm not going anywhere, I've got time to spare. I'm gonna lie in my bed till I've unraveled this thread. I'm not going anywhere, I've got time to spare. Guys, I wanna know what the meaning of life is. Why is it so tough and always never enough? Whose idea was this? If I wanna be smarter, sometimes I gotta be dumb. If I wanna be stronger, sometimes I gotta be numb. Guys, I wanna know what the big fucking deal is. Why the high stakes? Just give me a break. Who organized this? Gotta crawl through devastation to reach elation. Gotta feed your soul and then feed the nation.
What's going on here?
And I'm gonna sit in my room until I figure it out. I'm not going anywhere, I've got time to spare. I'm gonna lie in my bed till I've unraveled this thread. I'm not going anywhere, I've got time to spare.
happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life. Every whole now knows how to find the meaning to life.
The meaning of life is to plant trees under whose shade you do not expect to
on
sit.
earth, whether you are an angel, a spirit, a man or a woman or a child, is to help others.
And I'm gonna sit in my room until I figure it out. I'm not going anywhere. I've got time to spare. I'm gonna lie in my bed till I've unraveled this thread. I'm not going anywhere. I've got time to spare.
Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
And that was the multi-talented Erica Lee Martin, aka Erica K. And thanks so much for coming in the program and sharing that wonderful video clip with us. Yeah, I love the beat. I kind of, yeah, I see a little bit of Bjork in that. Definitely. Thanks a lot for sharing that. And next on we have my buddy, my partner. Well, partner, that sounds no. My partner is Viviane, but I have Charles Brocchiero. J'ai le baryton Charles Brocchiero, mon ami, un de mes meilleurs amis, qui fait la technique aujourd'hui. Merci beaucoup premièrement pour ça. Et qui va me rejoindre aujourd'hui pour un petit contest. It's a contest we're going to run with my friend Charles. Whoever wins is going to pay the other one a beer once we get out of this crazy lockdown. We're getting there. Donc voilà, je vais maintenant me rejoindre à Charles Brocchiero, que je le vois, et voilà. Hey, bonjour Charles.
Ça va bien?
Ça va bien?
Ah oui. J'entends qu'on ne s'est pas vu en vrai, hein?
Ah oui. Mais Charles, comme je viens de dire, il est en arrière de tout ça. Il a fait les techniciens aujourd'hui d'une façon vraiment exceptionnelle, avec 30 minutes d'avis, parce que ça me rendait fou. Sinon, il aurait fallu que je change les vidéos tout moi-même. Hier, j'ai pleuré à 4 heures du matin. J'ai pensé à Charles. J'ai dit, Charles, c'est mon sauveur.
Oui, c'est ça. Je pas là pour te consoler, malheureusement.
Donc, merci Charles d'être là. Puis bon, on va faire ça bref. Alors, la game qu'on a préparée, c'est des dad jokes. Et puis, la personne à gagner, c'est celui qui rit pas. Puis celui qui rit, il perd. Puis il doit payer une bière à l'autre une fois qu'on soit plus dans les lockdowns. So we're gonna do a dad joke contest. The first to laugh loses. And then it has to pay the beer when we come out of lockdown. We have 2 jokes each, 2 in French and 2 in English. And let's see how it goes.
Moi, je tiens à dire, je suis un professionnel des jokes de papa, même si je ne suis pas encore papa. Je le fais en honneur à mon père.
Ah ouais. En fait, est-ce que, en passant, Charles aussi est parti des Corona Serenades. Donc, si vous voulez une sérénade chantée pour lui, vous pouvez aller sur le site web et commander. Il a fait déjà la semaine passée, qu'est-ce qu'il avait fait? L'air de Don Giovanni. Oui. Et voilà, il y a bien d'autres. Il connaît quasiment tout le stock pour le baryton. Et voilà, on fera en fait bientôt un programme juste avec lui pour qu'il nous chante des affaires. On va arranger ça bien le son. Aujourd'hui, on avait eu un petit peu de difficulté, alors on ne pourra pas faire la partie musicale.
Sacrifié pour la partie technique du concert.
Merci beaucoup Charles, c'est vraiment apprécié.
Ça fait plaisir.
Et puis, est-ce qu'on en fait, parle-moi un petit peu de ton papa. Quelle anecdote aurais-tu à raconter de ton papa, des temps que tu te rappelles d'avoir...
Les anecdotes, je sais pas, là, mais je peux parler un peu de lui. Dans le fond, mon père, lui, c'est un iron worker, un monteur d'acier. Là, en ce moment, au cours de sa carrière, il est allé un peu partout dans le Canada pour travailler. Puis, j'ai pas d'anecdote en tant que telle, mais je peux raconter, par exemple, un moment que j'ai passé avec mon père qui voulait dire beaucoup pour moi, là. J'avais 15 ans ou 16 ans à cette époque-là, ça fait déjà longtemps. C'est ça, j'étais allé en Alberta avec lui, il travaillait là-bas, puis c'était la fois où est-ce qu'il m'a montré vraiment c'était quoi une journée dans son travail, parce que là, il prenait des petits contrats, des contrats qu'il faisait comme dans son garage, hein. Fait que c'est ça, on s'est habillés, puis on est allé dans le garage, puis j'ai fait vraiment qu'est-ce qu'il fait dans la vie de tous les jours. J'ai passé 2 jours avec lui à faire son travail. Fait que c'est ça, c'était le fun de voir. Parce que on connaît qu'est-ce que nos parents y font, mais on sait jamais c'est quoi une journée complète dans leur vie.
Oui,
Là.
c'est
Fait
ça,
que,
c'est
là, j'ai
ça.
vraiment passé une journée avec lui, puis j'ai vraiment vu qu'est-ce qu'il faisait. Puis c'est pas un métier facile.
Ouais, non, non,
J'étais brûlé à la
définitivement.
fin de la journée. Là.
Ouais.
Fait que,
Et puis, Charles, je vais te demander, en fait, j'ai des notes de mon éditeur. Est-ce que tu pourrais te rapprocher plus de ton micro au
oui, bien
monté?
sûr. Bien sûr.
Oui.
Ouais, je vais. Est-ce que vous m'entendez bien là maintenant?
OK, maintenant c'est un petit peu mieux, je crois.
Oui.
Ah.
Je vais tenir mon micro comme ça. C'est bon?
Oui, mais c'est mieux, oui, oui, oui.
Oui, super.
OK, on y va comme ça. Alors, on est prêt pour commencer? On commence en français ou en anglais?
On va commencer en anglais.
En anglais, OK. So, I'll let you start with the dad jokes. Like I said, the first to laugh loses and has to pay a beer once we're out of lockdown. I couldn't find something more funny, but I mean, that's fun.
Watch out, if I make you laugh first, you're gonna lose, huh?
But I can smile. I always smile.
No, that's cheating, man. Poker face. Poker face.
So let's try the poker facing right now, and we're gonna start with Charles because he's the invité. So in English, first joke of the day.
Yeah, so the thing is, I had a joke about boomerangs. I don't remember it, but I think it's gonna come back at some point.
Oh my God, that was terrible.
I think it's your turn now.
Okay, so it's my turn. So in English, so Charles, how do you make a holy water?
I don't know.
You boil the hell out of it.
I didn't laugh.
I didn't see you. Please check out for the people. We need some in the audience. We need some referees because he likes to cheat in games. He's always cheating in Monopoly.
Yeah, right. I think the people who know Adrian will like to differ.
Okay, so let's go to. Okay, so it's my turn, I guess, to start. I'm gonna go with the French.
All right.
Okay, so it goes like this. C'est l'histoire d'un poil. Avant, il était bien. Maintenant, il est plus bien. You almost laughed there.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Okay, it's your
J'ai
turn.
soupiré, c'est pas la même chose. Soupirer, c'est fair game. Hein?
Okay. That's fair.
OK. C'est quoi une poutine santé?
Ah oui, ben, c'est un poutine santé. T'as pas du thé qui vient avec.
Non, c'est une pouine.
Hein?
Une poutine santé. C'est une
Ben.
pouine. Sans la lettre T. Santé.
Oh, I don't even get it.
Poutine.
Poutine.
T'enlèves le T. Qu'est-ce qui reste?
Pouine.
Pouine.
Oh, no, come on.
Ah, ben
OK.
là, tu l'as pas
Non,
compris.
mais là, et là, il va falloir monter un petit peu parce que sinon, on va pas rire du tout. En fait, en passant, s'il y a des pères ici dans le chat, if there's some fathers that would like to share some jokes in this little joke moment of that jokes that we're making right now, you're welcome. We're trying to read them there. I'm going to open the chat right there. Ah, some people was laughing there. Oh, so cute.
Ah, voilà.
Okay, so you guys gotta be the referees because, like I tell you, Charles is known for cheating in soccer too. He's terrible.
Moi,
Like,
moi je
he's
dis rien parce que t'es
he's
le
always
host.
pushing
Là.
me, and he's always doing bad stuff. I really, incredible. He would do anything for a win. So
That I would.
so Okay, so it's your turn, I guess. No. So you said
oui,
one in
c'est
French?
toi qui as commencé cette fois-là, c'est à moi, là.
Okay, it's your English turn.
My English turn?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, waiter, there's a spider in my soup. Weird. Usually, those are flies.
Okay,
I'll
that
get you
was-
with the last one.
Okay,
give you a
we're both aiming for that, so be careful.
All right.
Okay. So I guess it's my turn in French. So here we go. No, in English. So here we go. Did you know the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France? Did you know that, Charles?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, because they were actually cooked in Greece.
I hope you have something better than that.
We'll see. Okay. So
Ok,
we.
la dernière.
Ok, so on s'est rendu à la dernière
Final
joke des
round.
papas.
C'est les finals.
C'est the final round. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna pay the beer? We don't know. Ok, let's go.
C'est à toi?
Ah, c'est à moi.
Ben oui.
Mais en fait, je voulais faire une joke d'épicerie.
OK.
Mais ça n'a pas super marché. Did you laugh? You laughed.
Ouais, mais c'était intentionnel.
Ah?
It was on purpose.
I think... I mean, we need some referees there.
Bon, on a
need
besoin
some-
d'un peu de participation, là. Je
Yeah.
pense que...
We need some referees here
On a
because...
besoin des
I
personnes
think-
pour dire que je suis correct, hein.
No, you say, that's how you laugh. That's a laughing. That's a laughing. Well, anyways,
Ça
okay.
pourrait être un grattement de gorge, je sais pas, là.
I think it's going to be a tie because I'm not going to lose at this point. Je vais pas perdre à ce moment-là.
Trop
donc-
d'orgueil, hein. Trop
Non,
d'orgueil.
trop d'orgueil. Non. Là, tu m'as picoté de ne pas avoir ri à ça. Je répète ma blague. Là, c'est trop bonne. Je voulais faire une joke d'épicerie, mais ça n'a pas super marché. Non, OK.
Ça n'a pas super marché, effectivement. Ah, là, je t'ai fait rire. Est-ce que ça compte, ça?
OK, dernier Charles. OK, disons que j'ai
OK.
perdu. Je voulais...
Je peux finir avec
had
ma
to laugh.
joke?
I had to laugh. Yeah.
Je peux finir avec ma dernière?
Ouais.
OK. C'est quoi un oiseau migrateur?
C'est celui qui gratte juste à moitié.
Ah!
Ah,
tu m'as
je
volé
l'ai eu?
ma joke. Ben oui, tu l'as eu!
Ah, trop
Ah!
hot! Je suis prêt pour être papa. Oh my God. No, I don't think so. I have to make some money before. Donc, merci beaucoup, Charles. Ça, c'était le segment That Jokes. And you can check Charles singing in the coronaserenades.com. And we will be doing a special with him, just with Charles, so he can serenade you in the audience. And you can ask questions. Do you know who's joking there? Happy Father's Day, says Mark Jokic, the violin player. Thanks so much, Mark, for tuning in. Mel, actually Mel from Melanie,
Mel?
your girlfriend said,
My girlfriend. Oh,
yes,
it's true.
said that you laugh. And Erica is laughing at all this, so she has to pay us the beer if she ever comes to Montreal.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think about this. That way we both win. Except Erica.
All right, Charles, merci beaucoup.
Hey, merci.
Et puis, merci, là, Happy Father's Day.
toi aussi.
Bonne fête de père pour
fête à
pour
mon
toute
père.
ta famille et pour ton père,
Ouais.
surtout. Et puis, là, on s'en va tout de suite avec Dino. Et quand on revient, je vais parler moi-même de mon papa, peut-être un petit peu en espagnol, pour la proximité et pour peut-être la famille qui est dans le chat aussi. Donc voilà, Dino va dédier maintenant une chanson pour les pères. Et c'est vraiment touchant, vous allez voir. It's a really touching song interpretation by Dino Spaziani. a song by Peter Gabriel. I think it's called Father and Son. Actually, just like the Cat Stevens one. But this one I didn't know, and it's a really beautiful song and beautiful lyrics. So I hope you enjoy it. This is Dino Spaziani.
Bonjour et joyeux anniversaire à tous les pères. Happy Father's Day. I want to dedicate this song to my father who died in 2015 because of bone cancer. Je vais dédier cette chanson de Peter Gabriel à mon père qui est décédé en 2015 pour cause du cancer des os. Father, son, locked as one in this empty room, spine against spine, yours against mine, till the warmth comes through. Remember the breakwaters down by the waves. I first found my courage, knowing that he could save. I could hold back the tide with my dad by my side. Dogs, plows, and bows, we moved through each pose, struggling in our separate ways. Mantras and hymns on folding limbs, looking for relief through the pain. And the yogi's eyes are open, looking up above. He too is dreaming of his daddy's love, with his dad by his side. Got his dad by his side. Can you recall how you took me to school? We couldn't talk much at all. It's been so many years, and now these tears. Guess I'm still your child. Out of the moors, we take a pulse, see how far we have come. You're moving quite slow, how far can we go? Father and son. With my dad by my side, with my dad by my side, got my dad by my side, with me. With me.
Wow, merci beaucoup Dino. Merci pour cette belle interprétation. Je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'il y a Dino dans sa voix, mais il y a quelque chose qui toujours me fait émotionnel. C'est incroyable. He just has the keys to my heart. So thanks Dino, really wonderful. wonderful. Well, that's all I can say. I hope everybody enjoyed that. That was Dino Spaziani. He's also one of the Corona Serenade singer, and you can see him in coronaserenades.com. And now, there's the lyric section about me. I have prepared today a song for my dad, which I haven't seen him in quite a bit. I haven't seen him in 5 years, I think. I feel almost ashamed to say that. But I mean, I'm really happy that he's fine. As you might know, I'm from Venezuela, and you know, he had to move from there. We have still my brother in Venezuela, and I'm happy that he's at least in security. He's in United States, in Miami, and he's doing pretty well. So that's the good thing about it. And hoping to visit him in December. So I was just checking if I was on mute. Sorry, I got a little bit there. So yes, moving forward, I wanted to send to my dad, Happy Father's Day, Dad. And I prepared this song. I actually forgot the name of the composer. You can see it there after in the video. And I prepared with this instrument. Let me present you my new baby. This baby here. There you can see it. That's actually an ukulele, but I wanted to play cuatro. Cuatro is a very folkloric from Venezuela type of instrument. So I had to. I bought an ukulele, which is the same size, and I changed the strings for thinner and make the right tuning, which is kind of up. I don't know if you can hear it. So that's how it goes. In Spanish, we call that tuning cambur pintón, which is kind of it means a banana with you know, when the banana it's ready to eat, it's mature, it has little dots. So banana with little dots. Let me see. Cambur pintón. There you go. That's how we tune in Venezuela. So so going back to this song was popularized, I know that for a fact, by Gualberto Ibarreto, and yes, I decided to do my own version. I just started playing this thing like really a month ago, so I'm not an expert. My thing was it's always been more the voice, and yes, this is dedicated to you, and I remember still those great times, and more to come forward in the future, and I particularly remember that day where we were with my brother in England. Actually, we were visiting somebody in England, a friend of the family, and the three of us, my brother, my father and me, we had this what called French faux rire. So we just started laughing, and it was really not fun. There's nothing funny, but we just started laughing. But really went on like for 45. But no, I'm exaggerating. I don't know, but really long. It seemed really long. We couldn't stop. So I hope we can still have some of those moments in the future. And I send you a lot of kisses. It was his birthday yesterday too, so happy birthday to him too. And well, let's jump right away with this version of Gualberto of Anhelante, the song is called, with what I call this instrument. I call it the cuatro lele. So it's a cuatro plus an ukulele. So it's the cuatro lele and me, Adrian Don Adriano. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy. Me conformo con verte, aunque sea un instante. Me conformo con mirarte un momento y nada más, para llevarme lejos el matiz y el contraste que dan tus ojos bellos junto a la inmensidad, que dan tus ojos bellos junto a la inmensidad. Me conformo con verte, aunque sea un instante. Me conformo con mirarte un momento y nada más, para llevarme lejos el matiz y el contraste que dan tus ojos bellos junto a la inmensidad. Y aunque me digas que no me quieres, dulcemente vivirás en mí como cantillo de inquietas aves, como el rocío de una nube gris. Y aunque mi vida se torne errante, te juro que anhelante esperaré por ti. Y aunque mi vida se torne errante, te juro que anhelante esperaré por ti. Te juro que anhelante esperaré por ti. Oh, voilà, ça c'était Anhelante. The song was called Anhelante from Gualberto Ibarreto. It's most known for him, but the actual composer you saw there is Jose. Jose. Thanks so much, as that was dedicated to my dad. And now, well, I guess we've arrived to the end of the program. But before, we have two more clips. One by our editor Wakun Chang and Marianique Beliveau, for the last to close the concert, mezzo soprano Marianique Beliveau. She's going to be playing the actual ukulele, the soprano ukulele in that last song. So stay with us, and remember to check out all the artists that came here, and then thanks to them, this is possible. Donc voilà, on est arrivé à la fin du concert. Mais on a encore, avant de quitter, on a encore deux chanteurs à vous présenter. C'est notre éditeur de la revue, Wakun Chang, et la mezzo-soprano Marianique Beliveau. Elle va chanter en fait avec son ukulélé. Donc restez en ligne pour ça. Et puis je vous invite au site de coronaserenade.com. Et je vous souhaite à tous une belle journée pour les papas et une belle journée en famille. So thanks everybody for tuning. Visit the website coronaserenades.com, and thanks for tuning in. Now I leave you with Wakun Chang and then Marianique Beliveau, mezzo soprano. Thank you.
I wish to dedicate this to all fathers. Happy Father's Day and happy first day of summer. Che bella cosa una giornata sole, n'aria serena dopo una tempesta, per l'aria fresca pare già una festa. Che bella cosa una giornata sole, ma tu sole più bello ne, o sole mio, sta in stan fronte a te, stan fronte a te. Quando fanno te o sole se ne scene, me vene quasi una malinconia. So tua finestra, tua restaria, quando fanno tre sole se ne scene. Ma tu sole, più bello ne, o sole mio, sta in fronte a te, o sole mio, sta in fronte a te, sta in fronte a te.
And now, Marianique Véliveau. Thanks to Wakun. And now we're gonna run straight away avec la mezzo-soprano Marianique Véliveau, une chanson de Pérez Prado.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Marianique Béliveau et je veux aujourd'hui souhaiter une très joyeuse et très heureuse fête des pères à tous les papas et les grands-papas qui vont voir cette vidéo, en particulier à mon papa, à moi, qui me regarde et m'écoute, j'espère. So I want to, on this very special day, wish a very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there and grandfathers and fathers-to-be. Donc, je vais vous offrir cette petite chanson. C'est une petite chanson qui, j'espère, va vous rappeler des bons souvenirs, va vous mettre de bonne humeur. So, I want to offer you this little song. It's a very famous cha-cha-cha that I bet you have not heard in a long time. Donc, cerisier rose et pommier blanc. Quand nous jouions à la marelle, cerisier rose et pommier blanc, j'ai cru mourir d'amour pour elle en l'embrassant. Avec ses airs de demoiselle, cerisier rose et pommier blanc, elle avait attiré vers elle mon cœur d'enfant. La branche de cerisier dans son jardin caressait la branche de vieux pommier qui dans le mien fleurissait. Devant leurs fleurs enlacées comme un bouquet de printemps, nous vint alors la pensée d'en faire autant. Et c'est ainsi qu'aux fleurs nouvelles, cerisier rose et pommier blanc, on fait asseoir la courte échelle à nos 15 ans. Non, non, non. Ne dites pas qu'à son âge vous n'étiez pas si volage, non. Non, non. Quand deux lèvres vous attirent, j'en sais peu qui peuvent dire non. Is cherry pink and apple blossom white when your true lover comes your way? Is cherry pink and apple blossom white? The poets say. The story goes that once a cherry tree beside an apple tree did grow, and there a boy once met his bride to be. Long, long ago, the boy looked into her eyes. It was a sight to enthrall. The breezes joined in their sigh. The blossoms started to fall, and as they gently caressed, the lovers looked to find the branches of the two trees were intertwined. And that is why the poets always write, if there's a new moon bright above, it's cherry pink and apple blossom white when you're in love.
Hey, it's me encore. Thanks to everybody for showing up. Merci tout le monde de venir. Et n'oubliez pas, encouragez nos chanteurs, encouragez nos artistes dans ce temps difficile. Please support our artists and thanks again for showing up today. Have a great day. Have a great Father's Day. I'm Don Adriano. This was Tête à Tête, special edition for Father's Day. Thank you. Have a great day and lots of love to everyone there. Ciao, ciao. Bye bye. Merci beaucoup.